Alright, so I kinda lied. No Yep today. No Your Epic Plays Week 2 today. Why? Well, number one, I don't feel like it. And number two, I don't feel like it. All my family just went home today that came here for my cousin's wedding. They all just left a couple hours ago, so now the house is finally quiet again. Not as crazy and just really packed to the brim. Now it's all empty and quiet and emo. But one person in particular that stayed with us this past week was my grandma's sister. And my grandma's sister is 95 or 6 years old. She was born in 1918. A very interesting person, I will say. Now, normally, when you get past 90 and above, you start to get a little bit batty, a little bit crazy. But nope, she is sharp as a needle. She knows exactly what's going on. And it's just really interesting to talk to her because, I really like American history. And, she was a little girl during the Great Depression. She remembers at the end of World War II, there was a big party in San Francisco. And then in Vietnam, she didn't really support that. And then she remembers Nixon and, all that shit. And it's just really cool to talk to someone that's lived through all of that. I don't know what we're going to live through. I guess we've already lived through 9/11. We almost had a depression in 2008. I guess that was just called a recession, but I can't really think of a lot we've lived through. I mean, obviously technology's got a lot better and it's going to continue to advance as the years go on, but I just feel like what she lived through, being born in 1918 and seeing everything, is just far more greater than what we have. Now, granted, life was, obviously harder. I mean, they had to deal with a lot of shit. In World War II, literally, like, every man went off to war, basically. And she didn't work in a factory herself because she had kids by that point. But, I mean, yeah, life was a lot harder, but, I mean, I feel like there's a lot more historic and a lot more epic shit happen. And, I mean, I don't know, we'll see what happens in the future with our generation. I personally think at some point someone's gonna nuke each other. I mean, nukes... We already have the tools of our own destruction, honestly. Nukes are just so fucking retarded. I don't know what the quote was from the guy that invented the nuclear bomb or, did some amazing atom research that, helped find it. I just remember he had some kind of quote like, "I will always live with this nightmare that I have done," or... I'm sure one of you guys in the comments will leave exactly what he said, but I just found it really interesting. Anyway, this is a douchebag Moab. It is a douchebag Moab because you guys have already seen me get Moabs in this spot. A couple, actually. And I drop Moabs like there's no tomorrow in this game. Everything's really easy now. And I have an M60 here. I'm trying to get Moabs with random guns now. I mean, that's what I'm going for. I've got a really nice one with the PM9. I'm probably going to upload it to the guy who camps at some point. But yeah, I just thought I'd check in and see what's up with you guys. Tomorrow's the 2-week anniversary of me actually being a man of my word and staying on YouTube. And this past week was really busy, so I'm glad I could keep it up. I just did a bunch of zombie live commentaries, so a lot more normal commentaries coming this week on the guy who camps, CampersCabin, and all that shit. And right there I die, and I'm like, where the hell did I die from? And then I actually go in third-person theater like an epic badass. And honestly, I will say Black Ops Theater is 9,000 times better than this piece of shit, but I would say it's better than nothing, but it's really not. I really don't like how you can't watch in first person from everyone's point of view and just... And Black Ops, they actually kind of tried with theater, I feel like Treyarch gets all the little shit right, but Infinity Ward just has better multiplayer. I don't know, that's just me. Alright guys, well that's all for now. I have a lot of work to do today. I'm going to answer all your guys' private messages on Hearing the Guy Who Camps, and that will take a while. So, I'm Jeff, CampersCabin. Fuck me. I'll see you later.